Hello, my very dear Sagittarians. So I'm working with Spirit this week in a little different way. I've asked for 3 very specific key cards to work with. And of course, this is theoretically for the week of December 15th, if and when it resonates, and it won't be for everybody. And it could be Sagittarius in any placement in your chart. So here we go. The first card that comes out is love. And this is talking about the kind of love that is the ground substance of who we are, of what makes up our essence. It's our essential nature. It's not the kind of love that comes from the personality/ego, which is, I will love you, but not you because I don't like that. And, I will love you until you do that, and now I won't. This is the kind of love that is beyond right and wrong. It is just that sense of we are all one family, quite literally. We are all here together as part of Source for Source to experience itself in different ways through our personalities. That sounds a little highfalutin, but I believe that is the juxt of what we're doing. The gist. Okay. Now, the next card that you get is structured free flow. So as I'm looking at this, what I'm really getting here, Sag, is that staying in love is not always an easy thing. Staying in that elevated state of making choices and responding from genuine higher love is not always easy, especially if we get triggered, especially if there are feelings that are hurt, betrayal, sense of being used, disappointed, whatever. Anything that kind of brings us into any kind of wounded state or deprived state. So, thing is, it's hard to get up there when we're already down. So what Spirit is saying is it might be very important for you right now, or very helpful for you, Sag, to create some kind of structure for yourself so that you have anchor points into getting into that love state, as much of that love state as possible, as many times as you can during your day, so that when the challenges come up, you're more inclined to already be in that, and it will have already elevated you and resourced your nervous system, really literally given your nervous system more resources to deal with things when they come on in a way that is really challenging for you emotionally. Now, within the context of all of this, you're also being told, be honest about what you're feeling. Check in with what you're really feeling. Especially when we get triggered, it's really easy to go to cognitive distortions, which are basically extreme statements stated as fact that are just not fact necessarily at all, but feelings, okay? Which is fine. But what we want is we want you to be really getting in touch with what it is you're feeling, so that when you speak, when you say what you're thinking, it's coming from an honest place that is anchored in deep truth and not from a reactive place. The more you can create a structured free flow for yourself where you have anchor points into, if nothing else, the memory of that love, or videos that talk about that love, or books that represent that quality of love, the more you can bring that into your awareness, the more it's going to be easier for you psychologically and also energetically from the point of view of your system to slide into that when you need it, and to slide out of it less often, and with less and less with more and more provocation needed in order for you to slip out of it. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that, my dears. Love, structured free flow. Say what you feel, but say it from a truthful place, from an honest place, and from as much of that essential loving place where we all know we are beings of light and love. And saying the truth to somebody who is not acting out of that is not being unloving. Sometimes it is the most loving thing you can do. But check your tone and your words, and again, speak from your heart, okay? From your high heart and from your higher conscious mind. I leave you with that, my very dears. Take care.